The Board of Trustees have made their decision on who will be the next university president and selected Brigadier General Shane Reeves, Dean of the Academic Board at the U.S. Military Academy in West Point. In this decision, the board went with an outside candidate over Kelly Crane, Dean of UW's College of Agriculture. So who is Shane Reeves, and what does he intend to do as university president when he takes up the position in July? The public's first introductions to Reeves was during his Tuesday public presentation. Reeves' presentation was informal. He didn't have a PowerPoint and he seemingly spoke off the cuff about what he sees to be an inflection point facing higher education. With the growing use of AI in workplaces, young people not seeing the cost of higher education to be worth it, and the upcoming enrollment cliff, where there will simply be less high school graduates to attend college, Reeves wants to adapt UW to these challenges. As he puts it, Wyoming should have the courage to adapt while holding on to the traditions that have made this university great, comparing this inflection point to the story of Netflix and Blockbuster. While I was not allowed to record the presentation, I was able to ask Reeves about how he thinks UW can bring in innovations using its unique location and institutions in this changing world. Here's his answer.
There's some unique attributes of the state of Wyoming that I think can be leveraged to drive innovation, not just in the state, but economic development. You can start thinking through some of them. Might be critical minerals, rare earth is a big deal. The small micro nuclear reactor that's been put in Kimmer, like that is awesome, and that needs to be leveraged. And there's a number of other the natural, like all of the fuel that is needed to power the AI infrastructure, the data centers. Wyoming is really well placed to do that. So I think the innovation can connect to some of Wyoming's unique attributes. And in doing so, you'll drive innovation and economic development.
Reeves' presentation only took about 30 minutes, leaving the rest of the hour to answer questions from ASUW, the Faculty Senate, Staff Senate, and members of the audience. When asked by ASUW about how he would respond to incidents of hate speech on campus like the ones that occurred last year, Reeves answered that a swift response was needed, that the president has a responsibility to maintain a positive campus environment and make the values of the university clear. Overall, Reeves emphasized the need for shared governance, how he would seek input from a wide range of departments, staff, and faculty on decisions that impacted them, fostering an environment of transparency and communication. He wants to use his experience of doing the same for administrative decisions at West Point, overseeing an $80 million annual budget. Change seems to be on the horizon for the university, and it's coming from a Wyoming native whose career has been outside of the state. I'm Eric Vigil with WildWire, and back to the studio.